SWCL matchup between the Crane Pirates and the Blue Eye Bulldogs. Both teams experienced a coaching change. Jeff Dishman is the head coach for the Blue Eye Bulldogs. Assistant coach is Jaron Dishman. I know Coach Dishman from his days as a head coach at Hollister. Coached the girls basketball team at Hollister and also coaches the girls basketball team at Blue Eye. Crane coming off a 12-4 win against Southwest. Blue Eye, I believe, not sure, because there's 2 outs away.
Batting third, number 23, pitcher, Braxton Bell.
I'll give you the Blue Eye lineup, as back-to-back strikeouts is how we get outs number 1 and 2 for the Pirates in the field. Pirates currently on a 3-game winning streak. Wins coming against Galena, Spokane, and Southwest throughout the past week. The pitch is going to be taken for a strike, and it's 0-1. Blue Eye, I believe, swings, and he's going to hit it in on the ground. It's going to be a base hit with 2 away.
Batting fourth, number 1, third baseman, Josh Rui.
So it's Josh Rowe, I believe. Rouoe. Here for the Bulldogs. They got a runner on first. That's Bell. As Rui will swing and hit one foul. Not a cloud in the sky here in downtown Crane. Not a cloud in the sky here in downtown Crane, Missouri. Temperatures in the upper 80s, around 90. So it doesn't feel like October, it feels more like August. The runner goes. Throw down to second base is going to be offline. And Bell's going to be on second. Is going to be on second. Cardinals made a change in their clubhouse. They fired their hitting coach, Turner Ward, which we know that the Cardinals did not say rebuild, they said reset. As 2025 approaches, this will be Coach John Mozeliak's final season with the St. Louis Cardinals. You know, the Cardinals are missing the playoffs for the second consecutive year. Swings and hits it foul. It's currently, I believe, 0-2. They're on Rowie. The Royals are in the ALDS. They're going to have to take on the Bronx Bombers, which they've secured home field advantage throughout the entire postseason. But let's see if they meet the Dodgers in the World Series. Will that series start in? Which I believe that series will start in Los Angeles, with games 1 and 2 and 6 and 7, if necessary, will be played at Dodger Stadium. And then games 3, 4, and 5 will be played in New York. That's if both the Yankees and the Dodgers make the World Series. Strike 3, and there's how the bottom of the first inning comes to an end. So the Bulldogs leave a couple on. We go to the bottom of the first inning, no score between Crane and Blue Eye. Logan Vaught leads off for the Pirates. The 9-6 Pirates taking on the 7-5 Bulldogs. Blue Eye coming off a 7-1 loss to Fordland. They're at Blue Eye. Crane coming off a 12-4 win on the road against Southwest on Tuesday night. Upstairs to Vaught. Counts 1-1. They're from Bell. The pitch is hit foul. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Vaught. No score between Blue Eye and Crane. Swings and hits another one foul. A ball and 2 strikes. That's the count. The next one. Outside. 2-2. Vaught, the Pirate leadoff man. The pitch swings and hits it. Oh, just knocks Bell on his backside. Almost took one of his legs with him. And Vaught's on with a single.
Batting second, number 25, shortstop, Brady Robinson.
So Brady Robinson digs in. Runner on first, that's Vaught. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. The pitch. It's going to be taken for a ball 1-0. The 1-0. It's Robinson. And we're going to have runners at first and second base. And this could be Cram's opportunity to either load the bases or drive a couple in.
Batting third, number 00, first baseman, Gavin Cram.
So Gavin Cram will dig in. Batting from the right side, Pirates have runners at first and second base. Cram trying to show bunt, but he pulls back and it is 0-1. Pirates playing with some poise tonight. If you missed the stream on Monday night, Pirates came back. It took them 8 innings, but they beat Spokane thanks to a walk-off single, and that played at 2. About 92 hours ago, maybe about 94 hours ago. The pitch swings and rips it foul. I can say there's probably been some close calls with foul balls nearly hitting cars that have passed by. Cram is retired on the flyout, I believe.
Batting fourth, number 23, designated hitter, Jake Murray.
Jake Murray back in the lineup. He missed the game on Monday. I believe it was due to an illness. That's my speculation. Swing and a miss, and there is strike one, nothing in one. Runners stay put there on first and second base. Murray behind 0-1 as he swings and hits one foul. No baseball on the Major League side tonight, as we are getting set for the division series. It will be the Mets taking on the Phillies, the Dodgers hosting the Padres, the Tigers going to Cleveland taking on the Guardians, and the Royals will be in the Bronx taking on the Yankees. But there is football tonight. There's some Friday Night Lights going on. We had a couple games. I think one game last night here in the Ozarks. That was Nixa taking on Kickapoo. I believe it was a 45-23 win for the Eagles in red, white, and silver. The 2-2 outside and 3-2. There to Murray. And we know that the fall season is about to wind down. Next week we'll have 2 games remaining. Then after that, it'll be over. For us, that will be games number 10 and 11. Technically, gotta go back to the tournament that happened just a couple weeks ago. We had a total of, 2 games on Monday night, 2 games Tuesday night, 2 games on Thursday, and 3 on Saturday. So that would be a total of 9 games that we've had. So 11 plus 9 is 20. So we've actually streamed 20, or we have actually streamed 18 games. This is our 18th game we have streamed this fall. That is thanks to the Crane Fall Wood Bat Tournament that happens in the middle of September every fall. Right here in Crane, they also had sites in Billings, Purdy, and Galena for the tournament. "3-2, and there goes Murray as he's down on strikes. Brings in Seth Malstead.
Batting fifth, number 28, pitcher Seth Malstead.
So 2 outs and no score. Runners are at first and second for the Pirates. Which means Bell is about to get himself out of this 2-on, 2-out jam here in the top half, or in the bottom half of the opening inning. Like I said, it will be, after this game is concluded, we will have just 2 more games remaining, Tuesday night and Wednesday night. Two outs here in the bottom of the first. Once again, 2 men are on, first and second. Malstead swings and hits one foul. Do I have some candidates for who could replace Turner Ward for the Cardinals? Well, I could maybe name a couple. Matt Holliday would be a great answer. Swing and a miss, and there goes Malstead. And that's how the first inning comes to an end. We go to the top of the second, no score, as the Bulldogs leave 2 on. play. Tam will lead off the top half of the second inning for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs wearing the red jerseys, gray pants, red caps, excuse me. Pirates in their black jerseys, white pants, blue caps today. The pitch swings and hits it foul. Also, their blue and gold stirrup socks that the Pirates are wearing. The Bulldogs are wearing their red and black stirrup socks. The 1-1, swing and a miss. And there's 1-2. One and two is the count. The pitch swings and hits it out of play, foul. The 1-2, swing and a miss. And there goes Tam. That's going to go to Lestage.
Batting sixth, number 3, left fielder, Bailey Lestage.
And it's Bailey Lestage to the plate. No score here in the top of the second inning. Pirates left 2 men on. Bulldogs just left 1 on back in their half of the first inning. Pirates left 2 in the last half inning of play. One ball, one strike, the count to Lestage. The pitch swings and hits it foul. And there's strike 2. 1-2. Some big college football matchups coming up. The Zoo Tigers will be down in College Station, Texas, and they will be taking on the Texas A&M Aggies down in Aggieland. Arkansas stays home in Fayetteville, and they will welcome the 4-0 Tennessee Volunteers there to DWR Stadium down in Fayetteville. The pitch swung on and ripped past Coach Dishman. That's going to be a foul ball. And the count stays at 3-2. Let's see if he can straighten it out. The pitch swung on and hit on the ground. Slow roller to the pitcher. He's going to throw, safe. The slower the ball was rolling, it made it even more difficult for the Pirates to make an out.
Batting seventh, number 8, shortstop Riley Snowden.
Snowden, the batter, here in the top of the second inning with 1 runner on, 1 out. Don't worry about him. Just throw and get the outs that are needed. That's what I would say to Malstead. Those plays can come out can be a dandy. Check on the runner, he's back in. 1 out here in the top of the second. Dogs got a runner on. That's on first. Pitch upstairs, and that is 2-0. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Down. Throw down to first. He is gone. First base White clean. And there's out number 2. And now Snowden is going to be facing 2 balls, 1 strike. Now with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. The 2-1 upstairs, and that is going to be 3 balls and 1 strike. A base running miscue by the Bulldogs, and that's how they got out, and that's how the Pirates got out number 2 here in the top of the second. The 3-2 swing and a miss, and there goes Snowden. And another 0 goes up on the scoreboard. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Let's see if the Pirates can break out of that scoreless. Let's see if the Pirates can break the goose egg. No score between Blue Eye and Crane. Connor Angel, the walk-off hero from Monday night, digs into the left-hand side batter's box. The first pitch he sees is going to be hit out of play, and that's a foul ball. Angel's going to look to get himself on Angel's going to look to get himself on excuse me. Nobody out, or excuse me, 1 ball and no strikes. He swings and hits that one in the air. This is going to give the left fielder chase, but it's going to be a foul ball. When that pitch had some extra base distance on it. Nothing in 2, the count on Angel after he swung and missed on one and fouled one off, and now he makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. The next one, swing and a miss, and down goes Angel. Batting 7th, number 30, third baseman, Lane Howard. And Lane Howard digs in. 1 out, no score.
So this way we can hear you. Like when you're talking and stuff, I don't know.
I have it turned down
Okay.
now, so.
That's what he said.
Throw to first is not going to be in time. Howard's going to stay on first thanks to the error. It's going to bring in Cohen Cloyd now to the plate.
Batting eighth, number 34, catcher Cohen Cloyd.
Cohen Cloyd now the batter for the Pirates with the runner on first. That's Lane Howard. First pitch he watches is going to be taken for a strike. And it's 0-1. One out here in the bottom of the second inning. It swings and hits it in the air into foul territory. It's going to be caught by the catcher for out number 2.
Batting ninth, number 31, left fielder Maddox Vaught.
Maddox Vaught now the batter. Swings and gets a little piece of it. But it's going to stay strike. But it's going to be strike 1. Vaught is the 9th man. There's another Vaught right behind him. That is Logan Vaught. One ball, one strike, the count to Maddox Vaught. Pitch. The next one. Had to duck out of the way. Catcher almost got that one back. But it won't matter. Howard moves to second base on the wild pitch. The next one swings and hits it in the air into shallow right field. It's going to be a foul ball. And the runners have, and Howard has to retreat back to second. Vaught will have to come back to the plate to finish his at bat. 2-2 swing and a miss. Maddox is down on strikes, and we head to the top of the third. No score. Logan Barton leads off the top half of the third inning of play. The first pitch to him is going to be taken for a strike. 0-1. Next pitch is going to be swung on and chopper to Howard. He will throw it on the run. Gets him for out number 1.
Batting ninth, number 6, center fielder, Bo Brown.
Now Bo Brown will dig in. He is batting from the right side. Malstead's pitch swings and hits it in the air into shallow left field. Left fielder Maddox has it for out number 2.
Catcher, Brady Isbell.
Now it's Brady Isbell as that will reset the lineup for Blue Eye. Two away here in the top of the third. No score between Crane and Blue Eye. Someone's going to have to crack the goose egg. Let's see if it will be Crane or will it be Blue Eye. Swings and nice play as that robs a base hit. And that was made by Brady Robinson. Got the extension and the top of the third comes to an end as that is how a base hit is saved and it is stopped. We go to the bottom of the third, no score, halfway home. Logan Vaught leads off the bottom of the third inning. Pirates are going to be looking to get a run or two on. Get a couple runners on and let's see if we can drive a couple in. That sounds good tonight for these Crane Pirates. Beautiful, beautiful day for baseball. Not a cloud in the sky, blue skies. Temperatures in the upper 80s. Great baseball weather today. Now, I want to remind you today it is October 5th to be exact. 2 balls and no strikes account to Logan Vaught. Pitch is taken for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. The next one. Downstairs, ball 4, and Vaught's going to be on base for the second time today. A single and a walk.
Shortstop, Brady Robinson.
Now it's Brady Robinson. He made a spectacular play to end the top half of the third inning. He also got himself on base. I believe he was hit by the pitch. Grounder to the third baseman. That moves the runner. Safe. Everybody's going to be safe here in the bottom of the third. And it's going to be up to Cram to, let's see, to possibly drive a couple in.
First baseman, Gavin Cram.
And it's Gavin Cram. He's going to be tasked to possibly drive one in. You got a runner in scoring position, first and second. So the Pirates, this will be their fourth and fifth base runners that they've had. Throw down to third. That's going to get away. Here comes Logan. He's going to score, and that's going to get the Pirates on the board, 1-0. Crane here in the bottom of the third inning. Took advantage on a Bulldog error. And the Pirates already have the lead. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Logan Vaught. The pitch is going to be hit in the air. This is going to go foul. Two balls and 1 strike is the count. Walk will be issued there to Cram, and now the runners will be back at first and second.
Designated hitter, Jake Murray.
Jake Murray now the batter. He is batting from the right side. The first pitch to him swings and hits it in the air into shallow left field. The shortstop will have it for out number 1.
Pitcher, Seth Malstead.
And now it's Seth Malstead to the plate for the Pirates. Crane's got the early 1-0 lead. A throw is high, and that's going to play another run. Another mistake there by the Bulldogs cost them another run, and the Pirates now have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. The Bulldogs have yet to get an out, they are just going to look to get the last out and keep the damage down to a minimum. The pitch swings and hits it the other way. This is going to be past the second baseman, past the shortstop. They're going to hold the runner at third. Now the runners are going to be at the corners as they throw it right back to the blue-eye pitcher. So they took the out off, so there's actually 1 out. And it's going to be Angel to the plate.
Second baseman, Connor Angel.
Connor Angel, the batter. Bottom of the third inning. 2-0 our score. Where's the runner? Where's the runner? Where's the runner? They're going to try and run it down. They're going to throw way high. And Cram is safe. And that plates another run. 3-0 Pirates. So the Bulldogs making some miscues in the field tonight. And that has cost them 3 runs. Man on second, that is, I believe, Malstead. Let's see if Angel can get himself on base. You know, miscues are going to be huge, and they can be costly. Errors are costly. Walks are costly. Hit batters are also costly. And base running mistakes can be costly as well. Nothing into the count on Angel. The pitch, down, pickoff attempt to the second baseman, and Malstead's going to slide into third. Now we got a runner on third. Nothing into the count to Angel. The pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Angel for out number 2. Third baseman, Lane Howard. Lane Howard now digs in. I believe he singled his last plate appearance. First pitch to him is going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. 3-0 our score in favor of Crane here in the bottom of the third inning. They can tack on just with a snap of the finger. The Pirates can tack on. 2 balls and no strikes is the count to Howard. Wiggles the bat up and down, the pitch to him, swings and hits it out of play. This is going to go foul. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. The pitch is upstairs, and it's going to be 3-1. The next pitch, taken for a strike, 3-2. Runner on third, that's Seth Malstead, I believe. The next one swings and hits it in the air to left field, but it's going to be foul. See if he can straighten out his swing. Two and two the count. 2 outs. The pitch to him. Ball 4, and that is going to put runners at the corners again. That will send up Cohen Cloyd to the plate.
Catcher, Cohen Cloyd.
It's Cohen Cloyd to the plate. He will bat from the right side. Pirates got a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the third. Game's moved pretty quick. Swung on in a grounder foul. We're not even an hour into this game. We're already in the bottom of the third inning. 2 scoreless frames for Crane in the bottom half of the first and second. Blue Eyes been held scoreless in the first, second, and third innings. Ground ball past the shortstop. That's going to be a base hit. Another run scores. That's Malstead scoring from third. Howard's going to be stopping at third. And Cloyd will stop at second. There on the RBI double.
Left fielder, Maddox Vaught.
And now it's going to be up to Maddox to keep the inning alive. We're going to have a pinch runner. I believe it is, I think that's Eli Essery, I believe.
Courtesy runner number 32, Eli Essery.
So we'll have a courtesy runner on second for Cloyd. Pirates have a 4-0 lead here in the bottom of the third inning. They can tack on some more. If they want to run rule Blue Eye, they're going to have to score 6 more runs. As that pitch is hit out of play, foul. Nothing in 1 is the count. 2 away here in the bottom of the third inning. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. Actually, 2 away. The next pitch is downstairs. Everybody stays put. It's 2-1. The next pitch upstairs. Maddox had to duck out of the way. Three balls and 1 strike. Runners at second and third. A flinch. Ball 4, and that's going to load up the bases. That packs the bags for Logan Vaught to drive everybody home. Let's see if he can do it.
Center fielder, Logan Vaught.
Logan Vaught will dig in. He's walked and he has singled his last 2 plate appearances. He could get on base for the 3rd time today. Two balls and no strikes to count to Logan Vaught. Pirates have the 4-0 lead. The pitch ups is going to be outside. 3-0, I imagine. And that's going to be ball 4. Run's going to come in to score. And that's now a 5-0 Pirate lead.
Shortstop, Brady Robinson.
And it's Brady Robinson. It's going to be, looks like the end of the line possibly for Braxton Bell. But we shall see. No, it's not, as that was the assistant coach Jared Dishman that came out. Sun's starting to, the field's starting to become shaded. Blue Eye fans in the shade, Crane fans actually in the sun currently. Same as the Blue Eye players in the shade as well, and the runner at first, as it's going from first to third. That's usually how the shade goes through. That's going to bounce off the grass. It's going to be another base hit. 1 run's already come in. So my mistake. That was Gil Scott, who was the courtesy runner. 2 runners scored, and that's now a 6-0, or rather a 7-0 Blue Eye lead.
First baseman, Gavin Cram.
Runners are at second and third for Gavin Cram. Vaught on third. Logan on third, that is. Robinson on second, thanks to a 2-run double. Doubles are huge there for the Pirates. next pitch. Swings and hits it in the air to the shortstop. The left fielder actually drops the ball. He drops the ball. Another run comes in. It's now 8-0 Pirates. And if you're Blue Eye, you're just waiting for this disastrous bottom of the third inning to come to a screeching halt. But the Pirates want to keep it going. Designated hitter, Jake Murray. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. The Pirates have scored 8 times here in the third inning of play. Looks like it was going to be a pitcher's duel between both Bell and Malstead. But instead, the Pirates said, let's get the scoring started. And they have scored 8 times here in the bottom of the third. Watches that one, and that's going to be 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 the count to to Murray. There goes the runner. There goes Cram. They throw down to third. They didn't even test the speed of Cram. As he took off and he was on the move. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. No, it's gonna be strike 2. So Murray thought it was gonna be ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. The umpires always make the calls. They tell you whether it's going to be ball 4 or strike 3. Strike 3, and Murray's down on strikes. And this bottom of the third inning comes to an end for the Bulldogs as they had given up 8 runs. We go to the top of the 4th. It is an 8-0 Pirate lead. Joey Fegans will lead off for the Bulldogs as they're going to try and get themselves out of an 8-0 hole that they are in. But he's going to swing and hit that one foul, or hit that one in the air. It's going to be out number 1.
Pitcher, Braxton Bell.
Braxton Bell digs in. Pirates lead it 8-zip. And they can look to tack on. They just need to run rule the Bulldogs in 5. They're going to have to get to work if they want to run rule them in 4. Swings and hits it in the air into foul territory. It's going to be strike 1, I imagine. Now the shadows are covering the entire infield. Maddox playing pretty much right in the sun. Now as Malstead and Klein are actually in the shade. A ball and 2 strikes is the count to Bell. I believe he singled his last plate appearance. The 1-2 swung on, and this is going to be golfed into left field, and Maddox has it for out number 2.
Third baseman, Josh Rowe.
Now it's Josh Rowe to the plate here in the top of the 4th. The first pitch is going to be taken for a strike. Nothing in 1. So Bulldogs did go through a coaching change. Jeff Dishman in, Coach Dustin Avers left the Bulldogs program. Not sure where he's at now. If he was out of the coaching industry, if he's out of also the teaching industry, we don't know. 2 balls and a strike. That's the count to Rowe. The pitch. Tried to check his swing. 2 balls and 1 strike. The next one. Inside. Actually, it was ball 3, so it's ball 4. And Roy's going to trot down to first base.
Designated hitter, Kalei Tam.
And now it's Tam to the plate. 2 away here in the top of the 4th. See if Malstead can get the Pirates out of this 4th inning jam, but they already have just 1 runner on. Next pitch is going to be a strike, 1-1. Malstead fires, and that's going to be taken for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 swings and hits it on the ground to the shortstop. Robinson throws to first, but the throw's going to be offline. That's going to put runners at first and second.
Left fielder, Bailey Lestage.
Now Bailey Lestage will come up to the plate. 8-0 our score in favor of Crane, where they scored all 8 of their runs in the bottom of the 3rd. Lestage found himself on base in his last plate appearance. We've got a single. Swings and hits it in the air to the second baseman, Angel. He's got it. And there's out number 3, and we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Another goose egg comes up for the visitors' side. Pirates lead it 8-0. Seth Malstead digs in. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Pirates have the 8-zip advantage. They can tack on 2, and we can end this game in the 5th. That's it. The Pirates can tack on 2 runs here in the bottom of the 4th as that pitch is hit out of play, foul ball. One ball, no strikes is the count. The pitch is going to be upstairs. 2-1. The next one swings and hits it in the air into the infield. The shortstop calls off the third baseman. He says he's got it. There's out number 1.
Second baseman, Connor Angel.
So Connor Angel digs in. Not much for him, I believe. He struck out twice. You know, he was the hero on Monday night. The pitch, right down Maine for a strike, and that will be 0-1. Pitch is taken outside, ball 1. The 1-1 from Bell. Angel swings and misses on that one, and it is, excuse me. One and 2. The next pitch. Swing and a miss. Angels down on strikes. So actually it's Brown who's the new pitcher.
Third baseman, Lane Howard.
First pitch to Howard is going to be taken for a strike, 0-1. Two outs here in the top of the 4th, or bottom of the 4th, excuse me. It's like Howard was hit by a pitch. New batter is Colin Cloyd.
Catcher, Colin Cloyd.
The next pitch, swing and a miss. And that pitch is 2 balls and 1 strike there to Cloyd. The next one outside makes it 3-1. So the Pirates' game-sealing run is on was at the plate, but he was able to pop out, and we head to the top of the 5th. It's an 8-0 Pirate lead. Riley Snowden leads off the top half of the fifth inning of play. I feel we're gonna get this game in maybe before 6:30 tonight. But I don't want to jinx myself. Swinging a roller foul. So the Pirates we could play to 7. We could even play till, the bottom of the fifth inning. If the Pirates want to end this game in the bottom of the fifth, they're going to have to score 2 more runs to make it a 10-zip Pirate victory. And that could get the Pirates to win number 10 on the year. Move the record to 10-6, which is a vast improvement from the past couple of years. Pirates had the losing record, even though they did show some poise. They did win a few games, but not very many.
Right fielder Logan Barton.
So Logan Barton digs in. He is the 8th man for the Bulldogs. He swings and misses. Strike 1. 0-1. The next pitch is upstairs, and it is 1-1. Now, I'm pretty sure I've seen teams score the majority of their runs in one inning. I've seen them being scored in just the first inning. I've seen them scored, I believe, in the third inning. From my years past, like when Crane has played, say, Forsyth. Forsyth has been able to score their runs in bunches. And boy, did they have some potent lineups back in the day. But Crane has won some outcomes against Forsyth in the years past. They've also won some games against Blue Eye in years past. Blue Eye, from what I remember from the first years I've been in Crane, even as a student, dating back to, I believe, 2006, when I first moved to Crane, Blue Eye would pretty much come and just whip up on Crane. And as down goes Barton. Brings in the batter, Bo Brown.
Pitcher Bo Brown.
So I believe Brown and Bell switched places. Bell moved over to play center field, I believe. The pitch upstairs, and it is 1-0. I've seen Crane beat Blue Eye on, I believe, a couple of blowouts, and I've seen them win close games against the Bulldogs. I've seen them lose close games against Blue Eye. I'm not sure what the head-to-head matchup is so far. Swing and a tapper foul. Two balls and 2 strikes. Two outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Crane has the 8-0 advantage, as now the entire field is covered in the shadow. The pitch, swing and a miss. Down goes Brown. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Pirates still lead at 8-zip. Maddox Vaught leads off the bottom of the 5th inning of play. If the Pirates want to end this game early, call this game off early, they're going to have to tack on just 2 more runs as the Pirates lead it 8-zip. So far, they've been able to hold Blue Eyes scoreless throughout this affair. The pitch to Maddox is swung on and hit in the air. This is going to be caught there by the center fielder, and there's out number 1.
Center fielder, Logan Vaught.
Logan Vaught digs in. Batting from the left side, he is the Pirate leadoff man. He's going to look to get himself on base. The first pitch to him. He's floated in there for a strike. 0-1. One out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. As that next pitch is going to be taken for a strike. Or rather a ball, 1-1. Next one swings and hits it the other way. This is going to be caught by the shortstop. Fielded it on the run. And there's out number 2.
Shortstop, Brady Robinson.
And it's Brady Robinson to the plate. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pirates lead it 8-zip with 2 away. The pitch is taken outside, and it's going to be ball 1. All the scoring was done in the 3rd inning, where Crane scored 8. 2 balls and no strikes is the count to Robinson. He rocks the bat up and down. The first pitch, or next pitch, is fouled off. Makes it a 2-ball, 1-strike count. Robinson digs in. Brown comes set, and he fires. Swings and rips it foul. Look out on 413 as foul balls will be coming into your blind spot from Tootie Parsons. 2-2, that's going to be rounded right to the second baseman. He throws, and there is out number 3. So we'll play 6, and we head to the top of the 6th. It is in 8-zip. Pirate lead. Brady Isbell leads off the top of the 6th inning of play. Bulldogs are going to try to get themselves out of this 8-0 hole that they're in. A little inside, and it is 1-0. Blue Eye being held scoreless in throughout this contest. As that pitch is going to be hit in the air, this is going to give Logan a chase, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Isbell is going to stop at second base, and he'll be on for a leadoff double. So that's something to start things off for the Bulldogs here in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Joey Fegans.
Joey Fegans, the batter, digs in. He is going to bat from the right side. I believe he didn't have much coming up in his trips to the plate. The pitch to him is going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Nobody out for Fegans. Now it's 2-0. I can tell you, Malstad's arm might be getting a little tired. Pitch swung on in a chopper. And it's going to be stopped by Howard, who throws off the bag, and he's going to be safe. Everybody's safe. Isbell winds up at third, and Fegans will stop at first.
Center fielder, Braxton Bell.
Braxton Bell digs in. Bell calls time. Pitch is upstairs, and it's going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. Actually, so it's not a strike, but it's a ball. Swung on and right to Malstead. Throws to first easy, but a run scores, and the Bulldogs shrink the deficit down to 7. So good job on both parties. You get a run in, you get an out.
Third baseman, Josh Rowe.
The 1-1 is the count. To Rowe, the pitch. The next one. One ball, one strike is the count. Now it makes it 2-1. The 2-1. It is downstairs now, 3-1 there to Rowe. Next one is that's going to be hit in the air to the left fielder Maddox. He's got it for out number 2. Runner on second stays put.
Designated hitter, Calais Tam.
And now it's Calais Tam to the plate. He's batting from the right side. He's the Bulldogs' final hope here in the top of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and there is strike one, 0-1. The 0-1 is going to be taken outside, 1-1. Two outs here in the top of the sixth. The pitch swung on and flared. That's going to be past the third baseman Howard. That's going to plate another run. That's going to make it now an 8-2 Pirate lead. Tried to get the runner at first, but it was unsuccessful.
Left fielder, Bailey Lestage.
Bulldog bats are starting to come alive here in the top of the sixth. They're not going to go down without a fight. The first pitch, swing and a miss, and there is strike one. Oh, and 1 is the count to Lestage. Two outs here in the top of the sixth. 2 runs have already come across. It's an 8-2 Pirate lead. Swings and hits it foul. And it's 0-2. Let's see if Malstead can slam the door on these Bulldogs, send this game into the bottom of the sixth inning where the Pirates can possibly get 2 runs back. Let's see. Swings and hits it in the air to the left fielder. Maddox has it for out number 3, and we head to the bottom of the sixth inning. It is an 8-2 Pirate lead. Gavin Crane leads off for the Pirates here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Pirates have the 8-2 advantage. They had to cough up just 2 runs. That was back in the top of the sixth. The pitch swung on and hit on the ground past the third baseman, and the shortstop, and there is a leadoff single.
Designated hitter, Jake Murray.
Jake Murray, the batter. Pirates got a runner on. That's Cram. Let's see if Murray can bring him around the pitch. Downstairs in the dirt, and it is 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swings and hits it in the air to the left fielder. That is Lestage, who's got the first out of the inning. And it's Seth Malstead.
Pitcher, Seth Malstead.
So it's Seth Malstead to the plate. Batting from the right side. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch is a off speeder, and that is going to be strike 1, or pardon me, ball 1, 1-0. The next one, swing and a miss, and there is strike 1. The 0-1 upstairs and inside, and that's going to be now 1-1. Actually, 2-1. The 2-1 delivery outside, and that makes it 3-1. There to Malstead. Heart of the order for the Pirates has been put to work. You know, they played at 8 back in the 3rd. It's pretty much where everybody was getting on base. (3-2) from Brown. Here it comes. Swung on in a chopper to the third baseman. He's going to throw to second for 1. Throw to first is not in time, and there is out number 2 and a runner on.
Second baseman, Connor Angel.
Connor Angel digs in. Nothing much for him. I believe he struck out. He may have popped out and maybe grounded out as well. The first pitch he sees, he swings and misses. And it's a strike, 0-1. Two away here in the bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs are going to have to scratch in at least 7 runs to take the lead on the money. And good jump, but the throw is on the target. And Malstead is caught stealing. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Nothing for the Pirates as the Bulldogs will come to bat for their last chances in the game. They trail it 8-2. Riley Snowden leads off the top of the 7th inning. Final chance for the Bulldogs to possibly get at least 6 runs to tie it, 7 to take the lead. But they're going to have to deal with Seth Malstead. They made him cough up 2 runs in their half of the 6th. 1 ball, no strikes to count to Snowden. Pitch, swing and a miss. And the count's even at 1-1. Malstead says, "Hey, I gave you a ball. Now come taste my fastball." The next pitch, as he fouls that one off, kicks up a little bit of dust, and it's 1-2. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning. Of course, swings and hits a chopper that's going to be foul. One ball, 2 strikes is the count to Snowden. Riley Snowden. Now it's 2-2. Let's see if Malstead can slam the door on Riley. Pitch is going to be a hit foul behind us. Or right behind the plate. And the count remains 2-2. (8-2) in favor of Crane. Swing and a miss, and down goes Snowden for out number 1.
Right fielder, Logan Barton.
Logan Barton, the batter. Bats from the right side. 1 out here in the 7th. Pirates have the 8-2 advantage. The first pitch is upstairs, and it's going to be ball 1. Next pitch is now 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 is the count to Logan Barton. The next one swings and hits it foul. And it's 2-2. The 2-1 swings and hits it in the air. Foul territory. And it's not going to be caught. And it's going to remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. The 2-2, here it comes. Strike 3 right down Maine. And now the Bulldogs are down to their final out. Win number 10 for the Pirates is 1 out away. And Bo Brown stands in between.
Pitcher, Bo Brown.
Will the Bulldogs keep it ahead, keep it going, or will the Pirates slam the door and give Malstead a complete game? He didn't earn the shutout, but he does earn the complete game, and he was marvelous today. 0-1 is the count to Brown. The next pitch is going to be taken for a ball, 1-1. Lights should be coming on here any second. Here in downtown Crane. The 1-1 hits him, and there's going to be a runner on first. And that will extend the game to Brady Isbell. It looks like that will send out Coach Brenton Tucker. That could be the end of the line for Malstead. as they will make a pitching change. It looks like it will be Maddox Vaught coming into pitch for Malstead. Malstead gets a round of applause. A great outing for Malstead. Only gave up 2 runs. Pitched his way into the 7th inning, about 6 1/3 innings pitched, as he got 2 outs here in the 7th. And we're going to bring in Maddox Vaught to nail it down here in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 31, Maddox Vaught. Playing left field for Crane, number 28, Seth Malstead.
So Maddox will be in charge of keeping the win in line for Malstead. He just needs to get one more out. But he's got to work through the Bulldogs is top of the order. Let's see if he can get Isbell to get either a ground out, strike out, pop out, or fly out. Or see if he can get an out on the bases and end this contest. But it won't be easy.
Shortstop Brady Isbell. Crushing catcher Brady Isbell.
So Brady Isbell stands in between Maddox and the Pirates' 10th win of the season. First pitch to him is going to be taken for a strike, 0-1. The next one, outside, makes it 1-1, and the runner moves to second. Maddox has pretty much been the Pirates' could be the only pitcher that the Pirates take out from the bullpen. Swing, and that's going to be a foul ball. And now the Pirates are 1 strike away from win number 10 on this fall season. 0-2 is the count. 2 outs. But the pitch swings and hits it again. That's going to keep it at 1-2. Lights are starting to come on here at Tootie Parsons. After this game is concluded, the Pirates will be back on the field here will be back on the field on Tuesday. They will take on Morrisville, and then they will take on Verona to wrap up the home side of the fall season. 1-2 is the count to Isbell. The pitch from Maddox downstairs, and the ball gets away 2-2. Got away from Cloyd. Now let's see if they can let's see if Maddox can nail it down here in the top of the 7th. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball game. Pirates get their 10th win on the fall. The Bulldogs fall to 7-6. And Maddox came in. He made sure Malstead got the win, and Malstead definitely got the win. We're going to have our post-game show coming up. We will interview Coach Britton Tucker. We will also interview Seth Malstead. So, don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Tony Parsons Memorial Stadium. I'm here with Seth Malstead and Colin Cloyd. Tonight's battery, Colin Cloyd, who was up behind the plate tonight, and also got, I believe, some hits in the third inning, and also Seth Malstead, who earned the win, but didn't earn the complete game nor the shutout. So, boys, going into this game, what was the initial attack plan that you had going up against Blue Eye tonight?
Well, let's be honest. We know we've played against them, and we know what kid can really smoke the ball. So first inning, his first at bat, we threw all curveballs. He struck out. Second inning, all curveballs. He popped up. We knew that that's what we had to. That's who we had to really go at.
As who we had to go at is the top of the order, and you guys succeeded. You know, you guys were able to set Blue Eye's hitters down. You guys were able to just come out. You know, this game was pretty much scoreless until the third inning, where you guys woke up and you guys put up 8 runs in the third. What was Coach Tucker's message to you guys?
He really didn't say much.
Yeah, he doesn't really say much. He just
lets us figure it out on our own, and because we knew the mistakes we were making at the plate, swinging at pitches way too high, watching too many strikes go by, because we knew the first kid could throw a lot of strikes. So he just told us to go out there and attack the first pitch. We knew it was going to be there. So that's how we got ahead on him and got him out of the game.
Got him out of the game. Seth, going into your pitching performance today, you know, you did not allow a run until the 6th inning of play. So, what was your initial attack plan? What did you have going when you took the mound tonight?
Just to have fun and play catch with Cohen, really. Because that's when I find when I do my best, is just when I'm out there having fun.
Just out there having fun, not even a care in the world.
Nope.
Just going out there playing baseball. And now looking at this blue eye lineup, you know, you guys sat him down. You guys didn't allow inning runs, but you guys allowed a few base runners. You know, you guys allowed actually 2 runs that you had to cough up in the 6th inning. Coming out of the dugout, what did Coach Tucker tell you guys? What did Coach Tucker and Coach Vert tell you guys coming out of the dugout after the top of the 6th?
I mean, we were still up by 6, so that's all that really mattered, is that we still continued to have that lead and not let them take it over.
Not let them get any confidence, because they just had 2 kids that could really hit the ball. Other than that, all we had to do was go at them and try to make them. I mean, their confidence was already gone by the 6th inning. None of them were talking anymore, so.
Confidence went away, and now you guys. I know you guys take on Morrisville on Tuesday night, and I believe you guys will take on Purdy. I believe that's going to be on Monday. Is that right? This is going to be your 3rd time playing Purdy. You guys played him at Ozark Mountain Sports Complex in Ozark, and you guys played him in your own tournament. So, if you guys want to get a second win against Purdy, what's it going to be if you guys want to get a second win against Purdy?
Just go at them and be aggressive at the plate. Make them make errors.
Throw a lot of strikes. I think that's what killed us last time against them, because we got late in the game and then we had just too many walks to allow them to get on and hit deep fly balls, and it's kind of what killed us.
Is there any final words you had to say to Coach Jeff Dishman of the Blue Eye Bulldogs after that 8-2 loss they had? What would your words be to Coach Dishman of the Blue Eye Bulldogs?
Just that it's our time. It's Crane's time now. After a couple of years of, being stuck in a slump, we're finally starting to
Come above it.
And show that we can hit the ground running.
I'd tell him that he's got a good squad coming up, and to just keep trusting him.
Keep trusting him, and thanks for the time, boys. Congratulations on that win against Blue Eye. Hey, you guys said that Purdy did get a win against you guys on this field. You guys go and play them again on their field. Go get a win against Purdy on Monday night.
Thank you.
Seth Malstead, Colin Cloyd, as now we will see the assistant coach of the Crane Pirates, Coach Lucas Vert, after the 8-2 victory over the Blue Eye Bulldogs. Coach Vert, going into this game, you guys were coming off winning at Southwest. You came off a thrilling win on Monday night against Spokane. What was the mindset? What was the initial attack plan
to go after Blue Eye tonight?
You know, I really think just keeping the momentum going. You know, like you said, we're coming off 2 really big wins. Both of them used to be conference wins, but now they're just regular wins. But I think really just keep the momentum going. We're really starting to strike it at the plate. We're really starting to get in a groove throwing strikes, and I think just momentum was the big key. And Seth got us off to a great start on the bump. Once we got the bats rolling in the 4th or the 5th it was, and put up that 8 spot in the 3rd, I really think that that's what we keep preaching, is just tack on in every inning and do the best we can.
Tack on every inning, just do the best you can. You know, you guys only scored 8 runs in the 3rd. That was your only inning of scoring. You know, and like I said, Seth Malstead went out there. He was a bulldog. He went out there, left it all out on the field. What would you say? What was the initial agreement? What was your personal attack plan against Blue Eye tonight?
You know, I really think just being aggressive at the plate. Other than swinging at a few balls that were up in the zone, I thought we did a really good job of swinging at strikes, putting balls in play as much as we could. We forced them to make a few errors, a few mistakes that gave us an advantage, and I really think just staying in attack mode at all times is what this team thrives on. And they can go from 0 to 8 in an inning like we just saw by doing that. So
You can definitely go from 0 to 8 in just one inning. And now Seth Malstead, like I said, he was a bulldog on the mound. You know, he only coughed up just 2 runs in the 6th inning. What was his mindset? What was your message to him before he took the mound?
I think just pump strikes. We've been making a lot of plays behind him. We saw a few tonight. I think the guys behind him do a great job, and that gives him a lot of confidence to throw those strikes, to pump the zone. He doesn't have to be cute, doesn't have to be fancy, right? Because they can back up his mistakes behind him. Maddox has done a great job in left field, ranging to get balls. Logan in center does a great job ranging to get balls. Cohen behind the plate. Gavin at first making picks. I mean, I wish I could pitch for this team just because you can give up some stuff and not feel too bad about it.
Exactly. And now talk about Maddox Vaught. You know, he came in from left field, and he came in to pretty much nail down this 8-2 victory. What was his game plan? What was his initial mindset that he had going into tonight?
I really think almost the same as Seth's. Pump the zone, trust your defense, and just try to not give up any walks. I think that's the big thing. When we don't walk people, we look a lot better than when we walk people. When we let our defense work, when we pump the zone, we normally come out with wins. And Maddox did a great job of that tonight, striking out the last guy for the 3rd out. So.
Purdy coming up, I believe, on Monday night. I believe that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
You guys take on Purdy on Monday night. Purdy, you guys have split with Purdy in winning wise. You know, you guys won your very first game of this fall season against Purdy, and then in your tournament 2 weeks ago, Purdy came back and got a win off of you guys. What's it going to be if you guys want to get win number 2 against Purdy and get win number 11 on this season?
I really think just put the ball in play as much as we can. We proved the last time we played them that they will make mistakes, especially with as aggressive as we've been on the paths. I think they're going to make mistakes. We're going to put pressure and then just fill up the zone, right? The last time we played them, I think we had a lead. We ended up walking a few, and then that led to giving up runs, and then we weren't able to tack on at the end. So I think if we can pound the zone, put lots of balls in play, and continuously apply pressure, we're going to be in a good spot to try to get a win.
Derry, final words you had to say to Coach Jeff Dishman of the Blue Eye Bulldogs after coughing up that 8-2 loss they had. What would your words be to Coach Jeff Dishman of the Blue Eye Bulldogs?
I really think that they're obviously a well-coached team. I think we might have caught them on a day where they were off their A game, but they put a lot of balls in play, forced us to make plays. Fortunately, we were able to make those plays, but I wish them luck on the rest of the season. I think that they could really go places and they can give some people some tough games.
Appreciate the time, Coach Burt. Congratulations on that win against Blue Eye. Like I said, Purdy coming up on Monday night. Let's see if you guys can get win number 2
Yep,
against those fierce Eagles from Purdy.
Let's do it. Thank you.
Coach Lucas Burt, that will end our live stream for tonight. If you want to subscribe to us, definitely hit the subscribe button. We are looking to just grow this YouTube channel. Also want to thank our sponsor, Mama's Kitchen, for all they do. Want to thank everybody who has supported
supported us through the past years, and want to say so long from Tootie Parsons Memorial Stadium. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you back here on Tuesday night when the Pirates will take on the Panthers from Morrisville.